And the show Small World celebrates the little things that sometimes go unnoticed, but should never be taken for granted.
Yes.
Through the macro photography of Kaitlin Craig Ferguson.
Yes.
They are life's little splashes of color, the details in what's thought to be simple, and the beautiful things in what was almost overlooked.
Yes.
The best things in life come in small packages.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Now, I just want to say a couple other things, because this is not just a birthday party, and this is not just an artist reception, but this is actually Kaitlin's 10th year here. Even though she was not board approved for the first year, this is 10 years she's been here.
Exactly.
And for those of you who know me, you probably didn't know me the first 7 years I was here, because I worked nights. And during that time, I didn't know any of you. And I turned into what Kaitlin called a grump. And
About accurate.
yeah, and I didn't know anybody, and it was kind of sad for me to be here and not really know any friends. And then when the telecourse changed into the Teaching and Learning Center, two beautiful gals came up on my birthday, and it was Kimmy and Kaitlin, and they brought me cookies, and they brought me little, I think they were like DVDs of Little Women episodes, and, and they said happy birthday.
We found them in a dollar bin at home.
It's all right, because you know what? That was just wonderful for me, and you guys changed me starting that day. And one of the things I came to understand about Kaitlin as years went on, is that she's a people pleaser, and she never thinks of herself first.
Exactly.
Some of the things I've reflected on in the last 2 years that we've been working together, if you happen to be expecting to see her on break and she's like not taking a break, it might be because she's giving a tour to high school students. If you're expecting to see her on baby steps and just like, where's Kaitlin? Well, she might be interviewing a student who is getting hired downstairs and helping him fill out his paperwork. If you are expecting to see her on lunch and she's not there, she's probably out on a video shoot. And if you aren't expecting her here because it's her time, it's her time off, like on the weekend, and she's like deathly sick, it's because she's so dedicated and she needed to be here to cover an event. She never thinks of herself first.
Yeah.
When she started here, she was the producer of 2 shows, and all the things that she's ever taken on and added to her list of duties has really grown over the years. She started with 2 shows, she's now producing 5, I believe, right? Producing 6. It's at least 5.
Yeah.
She is not only the producer of communication services, she's also our great camera operator. She's our photographer, as evidenced by this room.
Clear.
She is our script writer. She is our copywriter. She is our proofreader. She is our equipment manager. She is our college rep for visiting students when they come downstairs to learn about the program. She is the student trainer for the radio and television department. She is our equipment troubleshooter. She is our social media manager. She is our lighting designer when need be. She is our housekeeper to the studio so that we always make the best impression possible. She is the researcher of new equipment that we purchased, like all the new cameras that were just purchased in the last year. She even does dabble in data analysis when it comes to looking at our viewership for our social media stuff. She's our voice-over talent. She's our on-air talent. You might have remembered her when we named Bruno the Bulldog. It was Kaitlin who introduced him. And she is also our high school video awards coordinator and judge. She does all these things, never thinking of herself. SSC got a deal when she was hired, and I got a deal of a lifetime when she became my friend.
Yes.
She's always had my back, and she's had the school's back for 10 years. And therefore, I think it's very appropriate that you get an award for being the backbone of communications services for 10 years.
Right, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Thank you so much. Is this one of the high school awards?
It is.
Nice. Yeah, we had a teacher that did not pick hers up this year, so. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for being here. This is weird for me. I'm usually not like in front of a lot of people. Like I'm behind the scenes. So I just wanted to thank you all so much for being here, and I really do appreciate all of you guys as well. So thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.